Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220, KHTS. This is your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by my friend Nola Aronson. Nola is one of the owners of Advanced Audiology, and you're a hearing specialist. And you help people hear better. One of the things that a lot of people are in denial in life, they don't want to know that they're getting old and they're losing their hearing, but you really help everybody get through that, don't you?
Yes. I'm the relationship solver.
Yeah, between a husband and wife or in a relationship. Tell me about why. Why do you do this? What are you passionate about when it comes to your business?
Well, I'm passionate to give people solutions for their hearing because communication is the universal solvent. And when people can't communicate with each other, then they start to fight, they start to feel isolated, they start to not want to do the things that they love to do. And that's what I'm here for, is to help the people do that.
You're right. They don't want to go to parties because they can't hear what people are saying.
Right.
They stop doing the things they love to do, don't they?
Right. They don't go to meetings anymore. They start to withdraw. They start to feel bad about themselves. And, you know, husbands and wives fight all the time. People will come in like every day. You know, we're starting to get, you know, the baby boomer generation now. It's nothing to do with age anymore. It's the loud music.
It's all the rock concerts when they were younger, right?
That's right.
Yeah. How often should people get their hearing checked?
Well, the American Medical Association recommends that you get your hearing checked from age 55 because you should have a baseline, because that way that you'll know how your hearing is in the future, so you'll be aware of it. What we do at our office is we like to educate people about their hearing. So we have a special thing going on all the time, and that is free hearing screenings for age 55 and up. So that way there's nothing to it. Everybody thinks they're afraid, like the dentist. They're afraid to come into me because they think that all I'm going to do is recommend a hearing aid. But a lot of times it's wax in your ears, and there's really no problem. So there should be nothing to be afraid of. We're not just there to sell hearing aids. We're there to give solutions so people have good communication skills.
What's the difference? Because there is a difference in different companies. When you look at other practices out there, and I know that you can go to some of the big box stores and they offer hearing help, if you will. What's the difference between Advanced Audiology and them?
Well, first of all, I've been in the Santa Clarita Valley for 29 years, and I have 32 years of experience. And that's very, very important because I used to have to do hearing aids when we had little screwdrivers, and we couldn't really do anything with them. So I really understand what a hearing aid does and how it helps people, and so I can really program it correctly from my experience. Also, my staff, I have 2 other doctors of audiology on my staff, and they have a lot of experience also. So what we do that's different is we're giving solutions. We're not selling hearing aids. There's a big difference between a commodity and a service, and we give the service. So we're there for you all the time. We actually give free batteries for the life of the hearing aid and free quarterly cleanings and adjustments, which you won't get in the box stores. You'll just get a sale. And you're not, when it comes to your hearing, you're not really buying a commodity.
Well, let's talk about, of course, the commodity versus the service. Let's talk about the technology side.
Right.
Let's talk about the advances in technology.
Right. Well, the most exciting thing that's happening right now is there's a new technology that just came out for us baby boomers, and that is the made for iPhone hearing aid. And
iPhone hearing aid.
Right.
Okay.
Now you're going to be able to control, if you have an iPhone, you'll be able to control your hearing aid to the point where, let's say you have a favorite restaurant that you like to go to, but you really have trouble understanding speech in that restaurant. Now it has a geo tracker on it, and you can record the background noise in that restaurant, and then you can program your own hearing aid to the speech, and then when you get near that restaurant next time, it will be a memory that you save, and it will say like Coco's, and you get near Coco's, and it will go into that program for you, so you can hear in that restaurant.
So it adjusts to that particular restaurant or that location.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Or to your grandkids' house, right?
Whatever your problem is, yeah.
What happens when people don't get help?
Well, when they don't get help, like I was saying, that's really important to know, is that they become more isolated. They're not doing the things that they love to do. Now they've linked Alzheimer's, dementia, and even heart disease to hearing loss.
Yeah, we don't want that. You know,
Right.
that's other health in your body, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
When my specialty really was children. I was a special ed teacher before, and children would be diagnosed with mental retardation, but they actually only had a hearing loss.
Yeah, they couldn't hear.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's talk about one last thing. I think you were going to have a special, and tell us about the special you're having.
Yeah, so next week, May 6th, 7th, and 8th, we are having an open house on this made-for-iPhone hearing aid, and you must have an appointment. So our phone number is 661-253-EARS, which is 661-253-3277, and you can try these out for free. If you qualify, there will also be free hearing screenings on those days.
And you're never too young. My business partner has hearing aids, and he's just a couple years older than me, but he hears everything now.
Right.
Everything, even what all the employees say, right?
That's right.
We always joke about that. So, Nola, thank you so much. Thanks for supporting the Chamber of Commerce. And those that want to visit your location and get a hold of you, how can they?
Yeah. So that's Nola Aronson's Advanced Audiology at 23822 Valencia Boulevard, Suite 103. That is across the street, same side of the street as AAA, the first building, which is the Owen Patterson Troop Building. And our sign is the purple sign on the side of the building.
Wonderful. Thanks for coming. Thanks for supporting the Chamber of
Yes.
Commerce, and appreciate all you do.
And I love being an ambassador of the Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely great. You're great. Ladies and gentlemen, Nola Aronson with Advanced Audiology. Well, hope you enjoyed this segment of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. This is your host, Fred Arnold, and 2013 Chair of the Chamber of Commerce. You've been listening to AM 1220 KHTS.